So we have a question and answer video going on here. Had a question about chapter 23, number 21. Here it is. Jennifer owns property in Chapel Hill, which has 100 feet of street frontage. The town paves the street and agrees to cover or pay 25% of the cost. The cost per running foot is determined to be $54. $54 per street foot, per front foot. How much is Jennifer's portion of the special assessment based on how much road frontage she has, right? So this is a very testable question. It's something you will need to be able to do. Let's take a look at it on the iPad here. And here's our street. Here's the street that Jennifer fronts. This is Jennifer's property, and she's got 100 feet of street frontage. That's her portion. Keep in mind, somebody else owns the land over here. It might be more than one person that owns the part right in front of Jennifer. It doesn't matter. Somebody else is going to be sharing the cost with her. Once we determine the total cost to pave this portion of the street, these 100 feet, then we're going to divide it by 2 because she's not responsible for the whole thing. She's responsible for half of the cost of paving that street, because whoever owns this part gets to use the street also. So with that in mind, let's do some calculations. We know that it's 100 feet of road frontage, and it's $54 per foot, which means $5,400 is the total cost to repave the road. But we're not finished, because what we also know is that the city is going to cover 25% of the cost. So what is the amount that Jennifer and the other residents are responsible for? 75% of this, right? The city's covering 25, so Jennifer and the rest of the residents are covering the other part. $5,400 times 75% is $4,050 is how much it's going to cost she and her neighbors to repave that street and pay the special assessment for the street being repaved. But again, Jennifer is only responsible for half of that cost. So $4,050 divided by 2 is $2,025. And that is answer choice A, $2,025. That's the actual correct answer. We'll verify that in the back of the book. So when it's a street frontage or a street repaving kind of problem, don't forget to divide by 2, because Jennifer is sharing that assessment with her across the street neighbors. Okay. Once I find my answer key here, I'll show you what how the book has written it. There we go. Number 21. Yeah, they pretty much did it the same way. 100 feet of road frontage times $54 is $5,400. Take 75% of that because the city is covering the other 25%. That leaves $4,050. And Jennifer does not have to pay $4,050 because she's sharing the road with the parties across the street from her. Therefore, her portion is half, or $2,025. Answer choice A. Hope that helps. If you have any other questions, any of you guys free to reach out, put a comment here in this video, or reach out in all the other methods that I've given you. I'm happy to help. Take care.